for stupid events before then. Did Merlin shuffle? It feels like it. Oh man, will Charles have a secret party? Hello, spirit animal, darling. So, King Charles's birthday. Let's have a look at the king and the Harkles from the king's perspective, and then we'll look from the Harkles' perspective. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. Let's come together about working about something. Okay. Not that harmonious. Oh my god, what is this like? Can I just have something where it's just okay? The Queen of Wands underneath, you know who that is? That's Megxi, the Empress of. Oh, actually, that could be Princess Anne. We've been talking about Princess Anne. She's Leo as well, and it is in the positive, so that it could well be Princess Anne. The 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. There's a sense of regret. There's a sense of things having moved on. The Empress above, what's colouring the situation? There's something to do with mothers. 9 of Pentacles there. The 4 of Cups again has popped out. The Ace of Cups. The 3 of Swords. The 2 of Pentacles. You want to come out? And the Queen of Swords in reverse. He is still really hurt by all of this. There is going to be some drama around this. I feel like he is very concerned with regarding. We've got the Empress above, so that is mothers, creativity, motherhood, nourishment, caring, and he has to kind of do this kind of little kind of almost grandfathery role. In a sense, he is a grandfather after all, but he also has to be the grandfather of a nation, and he's got so many people he doesn't want to rub the wrong way, so he has to appear very neutral. The Queen of Wands, who's underneath the situation, begs to differ. That would be Princess Anne, I feel. And then we have that 4 of Cups again, where it's coming to regards Harry. So that 4 of Cups that we got in the earlier readings could be invitations around the King's birthday and unreceptivity. They may be offering, but they don't want the person to accept. What the King's thinking of is he is hurt. He is surrounded by the 3 of Wands. He has had a year of grieving, and I feel like he's in the home stretch of grief. Not that ever grief goes away, but I think after you've got through a year, you've got through all of the firsts. So the first birthday of so and so, your first Christmas, the first Easter, first summer holidays. It's always first. You always think, oh, this is the first time whoever's not here. And after that, I don't think it gets necessarily easier, but you still think of them, but you've done it before. It's not novel anymore. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. It's just you've got used to it. And the Ace of Cups there, I think he's kind of going in this kind of spiritual bent. obviously being the head of the Church of England, I think he is very much, all of a sudden it's like he's leveled up. I know he's become king, and I don't mean it like that. It's like he's leveled up spiritually. Like all of a sudden, I think he's feeling like the hand of history on his head, because you can almost feel it with the Queen. You know, you can look at her and see like she's been touched by history, and she knew it. But I think King Charles has just gone, okay. And he's maybe embracing that for a bit. So I think there will be an invitation issued with the Four of Cups there, which is the perfect card for this. I think there's going to be, of course, an invitation. There's an open invitation to all of the family, all of the time. But they don't expect people to come. They would rather people just stay away. It's like when you have that person and you have to. That is a very British thing. I think it's very, very British. The Queen of Swords in reverse, though. Let's see how Harry and Meghan feel about this before we decide what that Queen of Swords is, because that could be a new strategy or something. Let's have a look. King Charles's birthday. Nat, do you think King Charles's birthday is November? I can't remember which day in November it is. Is he at the back end of November? Let's have a look. He's the 14th of November. Bless him. She loves seeing Megsy swinging from a chandelier. Shouting at people if the avocados have been raised in on an organic farm, free to roam in the avocado pasture. Meghan Markle and King Charles's birthday. I don't know why, why not? Let's see what. Hey, I love my rescue pup. 14th is King Charles's birthday, eh? Thanks, guys. Let's have a look. What does Megsy feel about King Charles's birthday? I don't know what we're asking. Narcissism. But we shall try and get some. Let's see if we can find out what's going to happen as well. Oh. She's over it. She is done. She wants to burn the whole thing down. She wants to kill it to start again. Oh, and what's crossing over? The Page of Cups. When I do a reading around this, it could mean that there's something with the Wales's kids. I feel that this is a jealousy because the Wales's kids have certain titles and privileges, and her kids do not. Her kids, inverted commas, her kids. 10 of Swords stabbed in the back, and the King of Cups in reverse. She thinks William's got King Charles's ear. Everything's William's fault, isn't it? Why can't they not blame William? William it's Princess Anne, you dishes. they really underestimate Princess Anne. Honestly, absolutely underestimate Princess Anne and what Princess Anne thinks and how much the king listens to Princess Anne. Completely, absolutely, no messing. King of Cups in reverse there. It's all Big Willie's fault, Harry. So yeah, she blames William. She's obsessed. King of Cups, Page of Cups, crossing over. Death done. 10 of Swords stabbed in the back. We are gonna get Megan laying it on thick. Wounded, spiritually attacked. William is an easy target. I don't know. Bless him. Oop. We are gonna get Megan the Pure. There's the Queen of Pentacles again. And the Sun in reverse. Oh man, hey. We are going to get Megan coming out and doing her damnedest at looking like she is some kind of wonderful, wholesome woman. She's just a mom with a crystal and some tarot cards and some sage. And she likes the Barbie movie and all the things that you guys like, but she's got a bit spiritual, you know. We're going to get that kind of Megan. Just a clean living California girl. That kind of vibe. Blech. It's just like I don't know, man. It must be so difficult to be so correct all the time and never admit that you've done anything wrong in your life. I mean, really? The 10 of Cups in reverse. What is on her mind? She is really unhappy, like very unhappy, very completely unhappy. And the 5 of Swords leading into this situation, and the 9 of Pentacles for the royal family shows that they are on completely different paths. Why should the king bother and do anything and take anything at this minute when A, he doesn't have to, and B, they're making a complete fools of themselves. The 5 of Swords, it's basically everybody's saying they've got the hand in the bag. Everyone can see what they're doing. Not saying they literally have a hand in the bag. What I'm saying is everyone can see them manipulating things. What she's concerned about, Queen of Pentacles. Who's Queen of Pentacles, you may ask? Well, that would be Catherine, Princess of Wales, because the Queen of Pentacles would be an earth sign, and Catherine is a Capricorn. The water goat is an actual earth sign. So the Sun in reverse. We're going to get something more about children, motherhood. We're going to get, it's going to come up on steroids. And I feel there is definite conflict with Harry and Meghan with the kids. I feel it's easier for Meghan, right, to focus on William because she can write it off as, oh, he just doesn't like me because I'm really hot, or he actually is secretly in love with me and I am just so wonderful, that kind of vibe, and that's why he's weird with me. It's because I'm just too much. And she can kind of like she can kind of compartmentalize that, I guess, because that's the only way. Because other than that, she can't deal with straight talking, down to earth, no shit given Princess Anne. She can't deal with that. She can't deal with that. So, aye. Everything is William's fault. And the sun in reverse. They're going to try and paint this woman as... She wants to burn everything down, guys. She wants to tear everything down. She wants to bring everything down. All because she doesn't understand. She doesn't understand that the monarchy isn't a dish soap commercial. You can't change it by complaining about it. Oh my God, there's a spider on the ceiling. And it is like 2 seconds. Babe, do you want to come and see this dude on the ceiling? Sorry, guys. Look.
Oh, he's a big bugger.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Sort him out when you're done.
Yeah. I just don't want him chinning the spider. Yeah, I don't want him chinning the cats. The spider's that big. You could fight with Merlin. I don't want that. But he's kind of stupid. He could end up with that spider bite on his nose or something. I think there's something coming out with this book. You're right, guys. 21st. I think we're going to get the Meghan rebrand. So everything that they think, so something bad's going to happen. Last time they came out with a rebrand, the Queen died. And this is what it's building up to again. They're going to do this whole rebrand and rethink and everything. And something's going to happen because the puff pieces are coming and coming and coming. And then this and this and this and this. And then they've got Invictus trailer and blah, 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 blah. And it's going to happen. I understand what you mean. However, she's about to start exploiting British titles as soon as she does that on Instagram, because Kristen, that won't go down well. So we are gonna get more of them. It is going to be nauseating. It is going to be annoying. I don't know where that spider's gone. Oh my God. It's done off. I'm like, okay. It's a bit odd. It's just there a minute ago. Anyway. It's probably gone off to beat up Merlin. Yeah, we're going to get more of them, unfortunately. But there is a foreshadowing. It's Mexi watching you. What, the spider? Scotland across. Megan the spider. Megan, come back. I'll just have a little note by the side of the bed in the morning, like, don't call me Megan, I find it offensive. Be like, sorry. They don't understand. You have to rebound. You have to keep out of the limelight for a few years. Yeah. Everything is a rebrand. It's Sheila, like a mocker watching you. Oh, Megan the spider. Megsy the spider. Spend Merlin after the spider. They're on the ceiling. Nobody is trying to answer the question about annulment. Annulment. Will they get the marriage annulled? Ah. I got a grasshopper in my house for the last 5 days. 3 times I had to get him, but he hops too fast. He hangs out with me at the bless him. Someone said on another channel it will be annulled and not divorced. Where did you hear that? Let me just sort my cards out and I will. Can you do read on the future custody issues of the Christmas system? Yeah. Grasshopper's also ugly. Ah, right, okay, sorry. Would that mean the children could be illegitimate and be in line of the succession? Megs makes an appearance. I can tell you something. It would take something scandalous and difficult for it to be annulled. 2 seconds. For the first thing, the taxpayer paid for the wedding. So the people who would have done the dotted the I's and crossed the T's, as you know, are pretty switched on. So they would have done the research and made sure everything was kosher, blah, 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 blah. It would be a scandal that would rock everything, because not only would it badly reflect on the civil service, it would badly reflect on the intelligence services, it would badly reflect on the government at the time, which is blah, 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 which is about 16 governments ago. They change that often in the UK. Not political party, just it's honestly, it does me not. I can't even remember. I think it was Theresa May. Was it Theresa May? Yeah, it was Theresa. Was it the one before Theresa May? Was it David Cameron? I can't remember. It was ages ago. No, it's Theresa May. Hang on. I'm trying to do like the maths. So if it was to be annulled, it would cause a scandal because they were married by the highest official in the Church of England. Then why wouldn't she? Like the first marriage. Well, that was meant to be. If that happened, that was meant to be a quickie one and divorced. The second marriage, we all know that she divorced from Trevor Engelson because Trevor Engelson's got remarried. So I can't see how the only person who could complain would be Corey Taylor, and he's kept his mouth shut, and he's got remarried and had a kid now, and so I can't see how it could be annulled. I think it's the stuff with the kids and the surrogacy. Yeah, I don't think that they would both know about the surrogacy, because Harry then would have to admit his book was a lie. Dina says royal source. Pidina said a royal source has said King Charles has told him he wants to, for his birthday, is to see Archie and Lilibet. Listen. YouTube's wild, man. And I know we all like the stories and the gossip. Here's who I listen to, if you want to know. Let me tell you where I get my news from. I've got two queens of British nature. I listen to River and I listen to Lady C. Even though I don't always agree with Lady C, I very much agree with River. And I listen to, as well, if I want to get my news or recaps or talk about the latest gossip, it was actually you guys who switched me onto her, and I think she's a hoot, but she's a USA one, and that is Real Housewives Recaps. She's good people. She's funny. She is funny. I love her. She's so funny. And that's about it, really. So this Real Housewives recaps, and there is a lot of stuff. It was actually River's video yesterday, and he was talking about Camilla and Anne. And I remember at the time it was like, this is rubbish. Camilla and Anne, and I'm sure, I think it was a reading for the Coven or something, and I said they were probably just having a laugh, or maybe it's on one of the lives. And basically, somebody who was there has informed River that it's exactly what had happened, and it's just like, sometimes some of the stuff, I'm not saying people can't comment on the royal family. I think there's brilliant commentators from all around the world who do really amazing jobs, and there's some commentators over in the UK who get things really wrong, but River and Lady C know their stuff, and if they are saying it's rubbish, then yeah, I just want to know the truth too, and I'll just go where the cards take us. Yeah, Taz is from the UK as well. She's pretty to the point. She's pretty, yeah. But the ones like I feel like are consistently, I like watching. Because Taz doesn't upload as often as Lady C or River. That's just. No, you've got Murky Meg and all those lot as well. But I really like River and Lady C. They're very piffy. Real Housewives recap is amazing. She's so funny. Pluto as well, yeah. But they're long, man. Yeah, I will read on the Hawaiian fire for you. Sorry, who is River? You haven't seen River? What? River's lovely. Lady C said that the Queen Mother was born via surrogates. I've just missed that question. I'm going to read. Lady C said the Queen Mother was born by a surrogate, a French cook, Marguerite. I definitely don't believe it. She's paving the way for the truth to come out about the kids. I don't know about that, but the Queen Mother, if she was born by a surrogate, she wasn't in the royal family at the time. The Queen Mother was Strathmore's, I believe, her family line up in Scotland. And she was, it's the Strathmore family, but she's a Bowes-Lyon. So that could have been the case, but she wasn't a royal by blood. Different. Hey, Leslie. The royal, that's who I was going to say. The royal grift is amazing. The royal grift is super sharp, spot on. I swear she's psychic, though she'd probably disagree with me. But I'm just like, I was listening to her as well. I was listening to a few of us the other day, a few Megxit kind of channels, and I was listening to the royal grift. And I was just like, whoa, this girl, this lady, she knows, man. She's switched on. She knows, she can read, that woman. She's got her absolutely grumped. I'm just like, I'm like, yeah. She goes to the same places I do, but I use my cards, and I was just like, whoa. I think I'm a bit more kind of chill. I'm a little bit less snarky. Yeah, the Royal Grift's really good. River and Lady C are wonderful, and the Real Housewives, all I can say, honk honk. I love it when she does that.